I want to get see what they're doing over there.
Nah,
This way.
it could be done. It could
You
be
coming
Yeah,
done.
with me?
it'd be.
Yeah, I don't know what they're
It's just
doing.
You'd have to
fucking.
build it out and kind of aim this way. That way you can get on the
They're
steps.
Oh,
probably
so
looking like,
you
what the
built
fuck is this?
you built to the top of this before?
Hey, you
Oso?
got radio?
Did someone just jump? No!
Fuck!
Oh!
Who was it? Who was it?
Oh my god, bro. What's going down, bro? That dude's a dumbass.
Who was it?
Dumbass.
Was that fucking pop that just...
Yes,
I
it
put that
was.
Was
shit-
that Pop?
Don't get to it! No.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Fucking dumbass, huh? Hey, why the fuck did he do
We
that?
got our
bro?
rope.
Why is there a truck down here?
Yeah, we can make fucking rope out of
Hey,
Bro, I can't believe fucking...
Hey! there's a truck back there.
it. His leg.
Let's see how his bones look. 'Cause have you seen how their bones look when they got their clothes off? His bones probably gonna look. Yeah, see, look at his
Ew.
bone. See, it looks all crazy. That poor guy, his shit is rope, dog. Look at that nasty ass knee, bro. What the fuck?
Bruh, he had rope this whole time.
He had a rope.
Look at his inventory.
Oh my god. Grab the rope. Well, I'm gonna still grab another
So
rope.
we didn't even have to cut him up.
Yeah, he
I
had
was
the
about
rope
to go
the
to
whole time,
Trader
but we
just
got
to
more rope.
get some
Hey,
rope.
there's a truck right here. There's a truck right here.
I know, go check it out. You can go check it out.
Legend is a mine on it.
If there was, they're not supposed to.
What is that boat out in the water?
That's our boat.
Oh, word?
Well, it's a good truck. It doesn't have a battery.
But I don't know.
Respectfully, that's not the person to be in your group.
Hello.
Hi,
No, I got
sorry. Hi.
Yep.
Happy New Year, by the way. Happy
Oh, Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
Sorry, I'm not going away. I was expecting some kind of what's it called? A home gang, but it didn't happen. But I hope you're having a great New Year so far, dude. You've always been sweet with me. Even when shit's been going on with your people, you've never been wrong to me, so I appreciate it. All that shit. Having a blast of a New Year's Eve.
No, thank
All
you,
that
thank you.
shit.
No, yeah, I'm just at home with my kids.
Oh man, I hope they're having a good New Year too.
Yeah, hopefully. It's not New Year's yet, almost. I'm at New Year's Eve, 7:30 here.
How many hours are you away from the New Year?
7, 8, 9, 10, like 4 or 5.
Oh, you're nearly there. You're nearly there. Celebrations are still in accord, you know.
Oh yeah.
Well, as long as you're having a good New Year, dude, I don't mean to bring problems to your guys' area or nothing. It's nothing like that. It's just some cunt was being a cunt out of character, and I'm like, look, if you got a problem, come to the fucking coast, and this is the closest coastline I've got. I genuinely I don't need to bring problems to your guys' doorstep. That's not my agenda. But if someone's being a dick, talking out of character and shit, nah, I gotta hold the you know what I mean. He was being weird to her, he was being weird to me, he's being weird to him.
Oh
He's
wow.
returned to body, everything, all the extra shit. It's like, look, if you've got a problem, come to the coast, I'll be there, but he ain't been here, so I'm considering going back. I'm really sorry to bring problems to your guys' doorstep, I don't mean to.
Oh, that's fine. It's good. Yeah, just let us know. So we don't think something's happening, but yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, there's nothing to do with your guys and nothing like that. I promise you, it's completely away from you guys. I'm just sorry it has to be here per se. It is the closest coastline that we've got. I'm super sorry for that. I
Okay.
hope you're having a good day though, and all the other good
I
shit.
just
Yeah, you
I
too.
actually need to speak to PD. Are you currently like on PD right now or no?
No, I'm not
No,
clocking right
he's
now.
Okay, no, man, no, I can't really speak to you. Well, I was just gonna say something. Actually, I'll just say it out of character. Yesterday, or
Mhm.
actually today, me and my buddy were down at the PD. What my buddy said, it wasn't like he wasn't being serious.
Well,
Whenever
I'll give him
we
another.
said we'll come
Oh
down
wait, you're
to
not. Oh, you dress
harass you,
just like my friend. My bad. My
so
bad. I'm
I
so
don't want
sorry.
to
Oh
I'm
like
so
no,
sorry.
I
That's
heard
all
the
I
body
thought.
cam
I'm
footage.
so sorry.
It
I'm
was
so sorry. I'm
he
so
Nah, you're good,
sorry.
you're good.
we didn't.
You dress
misunderstood
just
what
like
you
my
said.
friend, and
He
our
thought you
are so similar.
Yeah.
said
I am so sorry.
that
Nah, you're good, you're
oh
good.
that we
Don't
just
trip,
came
you're
here
good.
to bother you.
I hope you're having a
But
good
I told him
evening.
nah.
I
What
don't want
Buddy
to
Yeah.
said
cause
was
you know, guys
they were
most
they
Nah,
were
you're
told to
good.
come here
It's
until you
mostly
and
all
Hope
the
you're having
character
a
shit.
New
they were
Year's as
told to
well.
come here in case
Yeah.
you got off
I
duty.
am having a very eventful one. So
Yeah, I came. Me and my buddy went over.
That's good, that's
I
good.
went kind of AFK for a bit. He
yeah.
said that he kind of jokes about too much.
How
So
you been anyway?
I just wanted to
I was
clarify,
chilling.
like it wasn't like he wasn't
Well,
being
by
for
the
real.
way,
So that's all I
I,
Oh
just
I
wanted
just
to
yeah.
say.
wanted
Oh
to
no,
I
that's what I told the
genuinely didn't
captain
mean
too.
to
I was
copy
like,
your
and the
character
chief,
or any
because the
like
chief
your
was looking at the
profile
body
picture
cam
or
footage
nothing. I
and I told him
genuinely
Nah,
did
I ain't
not
gonna
know.
it
lie.
was a
I
misunderstanding.
wasn't
Yeah,
tripping. I was just a bit confused because I
yeah, we
just
weren't being
woke
for
up
real.
and I
We're just
seen
it
all
was
y'all
just a wee
have it. I
joke.
was like,
So
what's going
yeah,
on?
I get it. I
but
get
with
it.
the rest of
Obviously,
you
I was
jokes
listening
though.
to
He's
Pete
not in
talk
trouble,
about
right?
his new profile. I've had the same
What
one
did you
for a
say?
long time. I always change my
Your
profile
buddy's
name
not
like
in
every
trouble,
other
right?
week. I was like, fuck it, I'll do a theme month,
No,
you
no, no,
know?
no, no.
Oh
Like,
okay, yeah,
No,
good.
he
gonna
was
do
Yeah,
it
gonna be
yeah.
in trouble. He was gonna
for
be in trouble,
Christmas, you
but
know, when he
we
gets his
clarified
Christmas
things and
hat on, because my friend had it on. I
but
was like,
yeah,
I don't want to
Oh
see
I
it.
just
yeah,
didn't want any
I
trouble
heard
before.
everything.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
no idea that was
I
Yeah.
real
like working
shit.
with you guys, so that's why I just
I'm
wanted to
not
clarify things.
tripping.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
no
tripping.
problem,
You're
bro.
I
good.
wanted to tell you that it wasn't
Yeah.
like I was
I
actually trying
appreciate
to
it.
be a
Thank
dick
you.
or nothing. Like I was, I do it. Like I honestly, I love X and shit. So it was nothing to do with you. It was
You're
honestly
good.
like I was listening to
Nah, I
Peep and
didn't
I'm like,
think
fuck
that. I
it,
was just like,
profile theme.
just imagine, that happened to you and
Yeah.
there was a bunch of
Oh
us.
no, I
You'd be
get
like,
it.
what
I
the
get
fuck?
it. No, I get it. I
That's
get
why I
it.
was a bit confused.
It was only the only reason it went so big is because I think he's your friend, but he turned around and said, like, oh, you're copying his theme. I was like, and I was trolling at the time when he turned around and said that. I was like, oh well, shit, let me copy his theme bit to bit then. Since you tell me I'm copying him, let me copy him for real. Like, I think you have Nitro that well, fuck that then, and then everyone else started hopping on the bandwagon. I'm sorry for that happening, but I
Nah, I'm
can't
not tripping.
control
It's
other
all good.
people or nothing like that. Like, I just wanted to let you know, person to person,
Nah,
like
it's all good.
in person
I
rather than just
appreciate it,
messages.
yeah.
Like, I wasn't trying to start some shit. I just wanted to let you know, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Well, thank you,
good,
thank you. I appreciate it.
No, of course, of course. Like, I know I'm a part of this group and shit and stuff like that. I don't mean to cause problem. Like, I'm trying my best to make our faction like a very, very neutral faction, but sometimes
Nah, I get you, yeah.
they do some shit, you know. I personally don't have a problem with you. I differentiate you from when you're on PD and stuff like that out of character speaking. So I don't have any issues with you or your character. I don't know you or your character, so I got no problem with
Could I?
it.
No, yeah.
And even if I
I
do in
appreciate
future, please just understand that it's just RP. If I ever do in future have problems, it's nothing to do with you as an individual. Like, I'm chill
No,
with
I get it.
everyone,
Yeah, I get it.
etc. Okay, good. I just wanted to let you know that I wasn't trying to target you or cause problems, etc.
No, I get it. You can't control everyone. I know. Everybody's their own person.
Yeah.
Yo, TV.
I did mean to say something sooner,
So-
but I didn't have time to.
Am I blacklisted from the 7-Eleven?
No.
Oh, I was told I was blacklisted. Cause I remember like I got
Well,
lost and
honestly, bro,
I kind of
like it's just if you could come, if you don't, just don't cause no problems. You know what I mean? People who are blacklisted, it's just what happened in the past. You know what I mean? Or like their.
What
I
do
mean,
you
I
guys
came
sell,
down
by
and like
the
got
way,
robbed
at
and
the
stuff.
gas station? Like, I'm very
Oh, I
confused
sell a
because
bunch of
obviously
stuff
it's like
like
kind of like a...
gear.
Yeah,
I
that's
sell
what I was
plate
thinking. Like,
carriers, Christmas sweaters, tactical shirts, cargo pants. Down jackets.
I
guns,
get some Christmas sweaters from you guys at some point, but I don't want it to be no faction versus faction shit. I just want it to be business shit, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want none of that drama. I ain't done nothing to y'all, as far as I'm aware, at least. I don't know if maybe you've got some members in there that I might have had problems with in the past.
I mean, I'm
but
sure,
as
you
far
know,
as I'm
I get that, you
concerned,
know,
I
like,
personally haven't.
all of our members, you know, some of them may not get along, but what I was gonna say, you know, Rain's not here no more, so maybe it is time, you know, to chill out a little bit. Cause I understand, like I know I'm not wrong. I know a lot of, like, some of your people, even like Santa's people, they've been Rain, but they left. You know what I mean? So
No,
if
this is what I'm about to say.
what's
Hear
up?
me out. So a long time before Rain left, I'll even screenshot it to prove to you, bro. I have been pushing for Rain to be dropped from our alliance for the fucking longest. I cannot stand those folks. I never could stand those folks. And then the only reason why I allied was because of Lily, right? And after all the shit that happened, we finally dropped it, right? Like, we don't, you know what I mean? It was nothing, like, on my end at least. I never fucked with Rain, I never liked them, I never got along with them, they were full of shit. They tried to get me banned for some out of context shit, I don't fuck with that. Like, it's for them no matter what, even if it's on
they were on weird shit for sure, yeah.
Yeah, all the fucking time. But like, my faction has no problems with you guys. The only issue is that you guys seem to press us because of Rain. That's the problem. That's where the problem lies, per se. Like, we don't have nothing against you guys. We only call shit back because you guys come to us about shit about Rain. We are not Rain.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what that is though? It's because I'm not talking shit, and I'm not talking shit about this person. No, I'm not. I'm not. Lily, she, you know, obviously she was with Rain, and you know, I don't know how long you've been here, but you know everything that happened.
I've been here since,
like she was a part of everything. You know what I mean? When they were on a bunch of bullshit, so. That's where it comes into, you know, that's where it comes into where a lot of people don't get along, you know what I mean, because of reasons like that.
No, believe me, I get that, and trust me, I'll tell you this from another leader of my group. The only reason why Lily had anything to do with Rain is because she felt trapped within Rain. That's why we made this faction, right? The new faction was to get her away from Rain. Like, I was in Santa's Mortuary before this, right? And I was happily in there. I have no quarrel at all with Santa's at all. They've always been the homies. They've always, you know, they took me in back in the day when I ended up leaving the firm. Back before they even established themselves, they took me in with warm welcomes. They've always backed me and everything else. And I have respect for them. Lily, she only did what Rain said was to protect herself. So like, I hope you tell this to your guys too.
I will.
Lily only did what she did was to protect herself from Rain. Like, the whole reason I made this faction, it was my idea to make this faction, was to get away from the whole Rain idea. We want to be neutral. We don't want problems with everyone and anyone. We only want to have problems with people that cause problems for us. That's it. We don't want to be we don't want to be another Rain. That is the key reason why we made this shit and why I pulled Lily away from that. Like, me and Lily were all the separate factions, you know what I mean? But it's we want to be neutral. Only time we'll fuck with people is if they fuck with us, no matter who it is, whether it's an ally or not. We'll fuck with them back if they fuck with us. We want to be just chill. We want to have shenanigans. We want to have fun. I'm more than sure that me and your guys would have so much more, like, more banter, more fun, more funny moments if we just put aside the Rain shit. The only problem is people associate Rain with us because of Lily, right? Which I get in an essence, but Lily isn't Rain anymore. Lily got away from Rain and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want to be another Rain. We actually want to
honestly though,
like,
you get me when I say I could tell them, right? But they may not listen, so we're gonna have to, you know, because I'm sure if you tell your people, you know, someone may not fuck with it, you know, and they're gonna be like, oh nah, you know what I mean? But I mean, honestly, like, I'm sure everybody's like a bit like tired of it, you know what I mean? So I mean,
Oh
if
no,
y'all want
bro,
to just
I'm fucking
sit down
tired
and
of it.
chill, you know what I mean? That's fine. But you gotta make sure, like, and I'll make sure my people aren't doing no weird shit. But
I
it's
would
gotta be
love-
chill. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
But if
I
something
would-
starts
yeah.
though, all I'm gonna say, like, you know, that's gonna happen.
Oh no,
You know what I mean?
absolutely,
So you gotta make sure it
absolutely.
goes well.
I would agree. I would love that if me and my faction and your faction would come together at some point, even if it's in a safe zone. Do you know what I mean? To have a conversation, so it solidifies that nothing bad will happen, no ill will happen, etc., etc. Even if we have to do it at the business that's registered as open and stuff, whatever, like whatever that may be. I know that our faction is more than happy. Like we're fine with the smoke. Don't get me wrong, but we aim for peace overall. Anything like we want to stay neutral. We genuinely just want to have fun. We want to be left to our own minds and stuff like that. We don't just rob everyone and anyone on site. Like we don't rob anyone. Period. And like you know what I mean. Like we only clap back if it's one of our ops or somebody that openly randomly decided to rob one of us. You know what I mean? Like we genuinely
Yeah,
just
yeah.
be out here having fun. Same
Well,
as you
what I
guys,
was
I'm
gonna
sure.
put out there, I get a 100% get you, like what you mean, you know what I mean? But like,
Mhm.
I feel like you might be able to get your people to, you know, kind of listen a bit more. But I was gonna tell you, my boy, your people
Me?
might not, like, you know, they might be like, hell nah, like instantly, you know what I mean? Like no questions asked. And I'm sure you could
And
understand that.
my
Me
people.
personally,
Yeah,
at the second,
like the firm, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Because I know y'all are cool with
Well,
them. So if
I
we're gonna do that, it's gonna have to be like,
No,
you
no,
know,
no,
a
no, no,
whole
no, no,
thing.
no, no, no. No. I
could I
feel like
could
you
I
guys
just
have a wrong idea. No, wait. The Enclave have no alliance with Firm at all.
Okay,
At the
okay.
fuck all. The only reason
Well,
why
I
we're
only
cool
say
is
that because I
because
always see a
Blake
few
is
like
my brother.
chill with them.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
that's why. It's because Blake is my brother.
well
Like he's my real
the
life
only
brother.
reason
So like that's why. But we do not have an alliance. We do not have loyalty per se. But I have loyalty
Yeah, yeah.
towards Blake. Absolutely, Blake as an individual outside of faction shit. 1,000,000,000%. I got entire 100% fucking loyalty toward Blake. But the faction as a whole, not so much. We do not have an
Nah,
agreed
nah, I get that.
alliance, so I
I get
can't
that.
back that. Hello, speaking of the devil.
One
But
thing at a time. Yeah, we could just do one thing, you know, at a time.
yeah.
Big
well
steps.
the only reason I have a bit of like I don't really like 7-Eleven is because every single time I come down the shop he's always seemed to rob me. So then last time I got robbed by his, I just fucking went down and just started KOS and all these. Cause
Man, I ain't gonna
it just
lie, bro. That
genuinely
shit happens with my people though. Like, even if some of my
yeah.
people
But
go over
if you,
there, you know,
it wasn't
it'll
even
be the
like
same
your
shit.
guys. It was
I don't think I've
TOCF.
robbed any of your people.
Yeah,
I don't
I've
think any of my
never
boys have
even
No, I'm
like
robbed any
not
of your
saying
people.
that. I'm just
had
saying.
any
I mean,
beef
I
with
don't
you
know
guys.
who it was. Do you know who it was? Cause
It was Eva something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was TOCF. I just know it was TOCF. Every single I just went on and I shopped. I tried buying like
well,
two things
that's
and
something you're gonna
I got
have to
robbed
ask
and
him, cause he's with TLC. You're
it
gonna
was
have
it
to
was
talk to
also
him.
one of your boys though. I don't know his name, but I never caught his name. But then I just went on and I killed like about threes.
See, my
That's
only
why I had a bit
issue
of beef with you.
is it's not even per se faction things, right? My problem is outside of faction problems, and with you being on PD and very close with Yanni, I'm very sure. Like, again, this is all out of character talk, right? Before, if it's not, let me know and I'll talk in character. But if it's out of character, also let me know.
Uh-oh.
Nah,
So is
you're
it
good.
out
We're
of character
talking.
or?
Yeah, we're talking out of character. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay, good. I just wanted to cover my ass, but so out of
Nah,
character
I'm
speaking,
not doing nothing. We're good.
Yeah.
I don't think Yanni and I will ever be on good terms because of the RP. But outside of the PD, I'm sure at least my faction can call peace, or at least neutrality, with Los Palos Hermanos. So long that you guys don't fuck with mine or ours, etc. You know what I mean? Um, we do have a big group of an alliances at the moment. Because like I said, we're trying to differentiate from Rain. We actually do want to stray away from the whole rob, war, kill kind of arc. We do actually want to RP. The only thing that's holding us back is necessarily our quote-unquote ops. My faction, I can speak for sure, we do want to roleplay. I've came from a long list of serious roleplay servers where, like, you know what I mean? But it's like, I also kind of don't really want to put too much effort into it, because no one else is really putting effort into it, you feel what I'm saying? Normally I'm the type to put a full-blown effort into my roleplay character. Don't get me wrong, I've came from PvP servers, I know the shits and giggles, I know how it be. But I kind of turned to the RP side because I was tired of the same old with PvP, you know what I mean? It's the same shit, different day. But my faction, I
Alright,
know,
that's why
at
I
least
joined
as
as
a
well.
leader's standpoint,
Yo, 1 second.
from a
1
leader's...
second.
No,
Yo,
no.
don't be doing no dumb shit, lad. I swear, man. You just chill.
I'm not doing anything.
From an RP standpoint, I know I in particular, me, myself, as Neil or Athena, I want more RP, right? I can't speak for everybody else, even as a leader, I cannot. We are a very mixed bunch, and I know, but I will put in word that, hey, like, look, I've talked with, you know, with your guys and shit, like, I've already told them, like, look, I'm midst talks with a Los Palos member, and, like, I'm trying to negotiate some form of, like, at least even a parlay or some shit, because our guys, like, we're tired of the RP narrative of, oh, it's rob, war, kill, I've came from RP servers where it's actually RP, and this is not RP in my opinion. This is just official. You know what I mean? And I don't want that. I want the server to be good. I want the server to actually have RP, and especially I want my faction to have RP. I'm an equal to Lily. I'm not a co-leader. I'm not none of that. I am equal to Lily. I am as much of a leader as her. And I'm speaking on behalf of my faction that we want peace. And if we can come to some form of negotiation of peace, that would be perfect in my eyes, especially for our faction's eyes. And anyone that has a problem with it, well, they can fuck off. You know what I mean? I don't care who it is. Regardless, we want peace, we want neutrality. That's the whole reason we separated. I was in Santos Morte, Lily was in Rain. Both of our factions were in the same beef with everybody else. I don't want to have beef with people, and neither does Lily, with people that have problems with other people, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to us. It's not affected us
Yeah,
as
just
an
a whole bunch of
individual.
shit.
Exactly, it's beef that doesn't relevate our characters. My faction in particular, I can't speak for every other faction, but my faction in particular, it fights for the right of freedom for individuality, right? So, if an individual or the whole faction has a very fucking problematic problem with a certain person or a certain faction, may that be, then yeah, sure, but we will never instigate, we will never cause problems or that. If someone comes to us with peace, we will more than negotiate a peace treaty. Alliance doesn't necessarily mean we have to be best friends. Alliance can also mean, hey, there's a mutual agreement of we don't fuck with you if you guys don't fuck with us. That's what neutral means, right?
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm
I
trying
get you on that.
so hard to fight for with our faction. We want neutrality. We do not want to fight people for pointless problems. Say for example, this guy here. None of these guys here are in my faction, not a single one of them. But say if every single one of them was, if say for example, only me had a problem with your guys' faction, I would not ever expect the rest of the faction to have a problem too. I would expect every single individual to speak on their behalf as well. Do you know what I mean? It would be
Yeah.
more of a democracy rather than just a cult of, hey, what I say goes, or what Lily says goes. You know what I mean? We want to come together as a group. That's why we're trying to separate ourselves. I don't want to have a problem with the firm. I don't want to have a problem with the kingdom. I don't have a problem with you guys. I don't want to have a problem with nobody unless they bring it to us. That's what I'm trying to make our group be proven as. But I feel like some of our members were with Rain, have a lot of Rain mentality, and I'm trying to rid that as much as possible. but it's a lot easier said than done, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. You know,
I like that.
say
That's
so
like what I
much,
was
then
I was
everyone
telling you the other
might not
day.
listen. But I mean, we could try to get something set up. I don't mind. I would just have to talk to Jefe, because obviously I'm a
Yeah,
co-leader, but obviously
yeah.
my word matters. But I still gotta see what Jefe,
Well,
thinks
that's what
about
I'm saying.
that.
Like, me and Lily, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Me and Lily are equal, and if anything, I'd be doing more for fucking recruitment and all that other shit and general leadership for the faction than Lily does. So, like, if there's a problem, come to me or Lily. But, like, if I'm around and shit and I'm awake, come to me. I'm more level-headed. I am more of the, like, look, like, we can negotiate some peace either this way or that way. If there's no negotiation of peace, then fine, fair be it. We're never afraid of the smoke. We've come from very high PvP factions, you know what I mean? But we want to actually RP rather than focus on the PvP aspect. That's why I came here to
That's
begin
all
with.
I
I want to
played before I
roleplay.
got here, so I wanted to
Exactly.
try out
You and
something new as well. You know what I mean? Just straight PvP, all I
yes.
did for real. So
Exactly, you and me come from the same boat. Like, I came from fucking constant PvP, constant, whether it was official or community. But as soon as I find an RP, I was like, hey, this is a quite a nice little level ground. I can decide if I want to, I can decide if I not to. Like, me personally, as a level-headed leader, I'd prefer we don't have problems with anyone. I want to be friends with everyone. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of neutrality. We want to be in the middle
yeah,
ground.
yeah.
Until somebody does something to us, I don't want anyone to do it. I don't want any of my members to do anything to the other person. I don't want them to rob random people or folk on random. I want to set the difference. I don't want none of that shit. And I can't speak for other factions, especially the fam, but me personally in the Paradox Enclave, we want to be neutral with everybody until they start with us. And the only reason we have a problem with Los Polos Hermanos is because they've targeted us because of Rain, and we're not Rain. We are very different from Rain.
I get that. It's just everything that happened before. That's just how it was. Honestly, with everybody. That's what everybody
Completely
was
agree
thinking.
to
You
it
know what I
too.
mean? So
Oh,
I
dude,
mean, yeah,
I,
we
I
could
completely
try.
get it. I completely get it.
But
I mean,
like you
if
said, like we don't have to be allied. We could just be cool. You know what I mean? That's fine.
exactly. We don't have to have this whole alliance. So, like, the thing is with this server, people seem to think alliance means we have to be best of friends with everybody, like our alliance, and we have to run together. No, it doesn't. Alliance could simply mean a simple agreement of we won't fuck with you guys and you guys won't fuck with us, or vice versa. You know what I mean? We can have a simple agreement. It is that fucking simple. But the only problem I see being with what we spoke about is with Santos Morte. We are very closely allied with them. And like, if you guys have a problem with them, I feel like majority of our people will step in for them and with them. You know what I mean? So I feel like if all three factions came together, or even so TOCF, like I personally, I want to spin the narrative of the server. I want it so that like there isn't this stupid, oh you wake up and it's war raid, repeat, war raid, repeat, war raid, repeat. I actually want RP, believe it or not. Regardless if any of you believe it, Blake of all people here that knows that I am one for the RP. Shit, I've done different accents and shit for my characters, all sorts of shit. I'll play through it. But that does not mean I'm not shy of, intimidation or whatever the fuck it is, maybe. I know a lot of RPers get the bad rep of, oh, well, they're just RPers, they don't know PvP. A lot of RPers know a lot of PvP. They just got tired of the narrative of constant PvP. That's where our differences lie, I guess. I'll speak with our guys if you speak with your guys. But me as an individual, at least outside of factions, I don't want this constant drama. I don't want this constant problems. No matter who it is, whether it's CDF or PD or fucking you guys or fucking TOCF or Covenant or fucking any other faction that exists. You know what I mean? I genuinely just want to have fucking fun. And fun doesn't necessarily mean I have to rob you to have fun. No.
Oh yeah, I get you. I mean, we could try to work something out. We're just gonna have to get the word around.
Yeah, I'm down to talk to my
It would
people
be
too.
nice if we. It would be nice if we all had a good meeting about it in a safe zone as well, to specify that, you know, just to make everybody comfortable that hey, nothing's gonna happen with anybody. Do you know what I mean? I want it to be on mutual grounds where nothing can possibly go wrong.
Oh yeah,
Again,
see,
our faction
that's what we
isn't
would want as
scared
well.
of
So.
smoke, you know.
Oh no,
Same
yeah,
with you
that's what I'm saying.
guys.
I'm here for it. So I mean, but we could chill. You know what I mean? We could try to work something out.
Exactly. But with our faction, we've always had a bad rep because of Rain, and we're not part of Rain. Me personally, I've been the only fucking leader that's pushed, and I can back it. Like I said, I've pushed so fucking hard to get against Rain. Like, we are not Rain, and we
I can back
strive
this.
to be different from Rain. Like, so for future reference, please do not judge us as Rain. We strive so different from them.
Yeah, I get that.
Honestly,
Bravo.
that's all I've got to say to you guys for the meantime until we have a proper even if shit doesn't go right, that's fine, I understand. But not right away, you know what I mean? At least have time to
Yeah, it
like
might take
separate
some
from
time. You know,
this.
everybody's gonna have to think on their own.
Absolutely, and even after even whilst the meeting goes on, I don't expect, I don't want people to go, oh no, and then start shooting people up. You know what I mean? I want it to be within a safe space where we can all mutually and adultly agree, like, hey, look, this is the topic. If we do or do not agree, we take that elsewhere. We do not do this right now. Like, this is a meeting of mutual and mature heads. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah, same here as well.
But
Can I?
even as a trash shop worker, for example, I know a lot of you guys are COCF. I personally do not care what COCF does. I personally don't care what any other businesses. I would work for every business if I possibly humanly could, because money is money at the end of the day. And that's the way I see it. Business is business, and I separate business from pleasure. I have served countless amounts of your guys' people, countless amounts of TOCF's people, even their seniors, including fucking Don Senior. I have served them plenty of times, and I've gave them no differentiation whether regular, individual, or consumer, you know what I mean? I've wished them well, I've wished them good luck and everything else. I will never have bad ill towards anyone else in their business. But one day, in my perfect mind, I would hope that we all come to one and agree, hey, guys, if we have competition, it's fun. And we don't need to still spill blood, and we do not need to spill fucking variety and luxuries, other silly things.
Yeah.
That's why I personally stand. But that should also not be seen as fucking weakness, because my faction is not weak. Actually, the most top 2 PvP factions, we have just been sick of the constant PvP because we have joined an RP server for a fucking reason. We joined the RP server because we want RP. If we wanted PvP, I would sit there and fucking non-stop on an official or a fucking blackout server or a PvP raid 24/7 server. And do not come here for constant bullshit. I want to see individuality. I want to see creativity. I want to see your character be different to his character, his and his and his and mine.
Cause literally when I started this game, it's like I didn't even learn how to build. Like my homeboys just started fucking shooting at me. I was like, all right, just learn from there. It's literally how it's been, you know.
Yeah.
It's like my first RP server, you know what I mean? So I fuck with it. It's dope, you know.
The only out of character problem I could say I have, and I know that's your friend, is Yanni. He comes and sits directly outside the...
Whoa, this is fucking wild. No, I get it. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What? Yeah, we're having a meeting. We're having a meeting with Dissect Yeah.